Rolling.
Can you present your opening statement, please?
We, the prosecution, are here today to present this case against Daniel Gallagher versus the state of New York. We are here to prove that he is negligent in this murder against Alex, I'm sorry, the deceased. We are proof that his actions caused this murder of this young lady and the murder of her unborn child. Thank you.
Would you like to cross the line?
Yes, I would.
How you doing? My name is Charlton Irvin, and we're here today to prove that my client is innocent of murder today. He did not commit these murders, and I'm going to prove it today in court. Thank you. That's all I want to say.
First witness, please.
So when did you sleep with your mistress? When was the first time that you slept with Alex?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustain. We just got started.
It hasn't been proven that he slept with her.
Exactly.
Sustain.
Okay. Did you have a sexual relation with the deceased?
Yes, I did.
Were you married at the time?
Yes, I was.
Now, was this a sexual relationship that lasted one time?
It was just one-time thing.
One time thing. Okay, Daniel Gallagher. Why did you continue seeing the deceased knowing she was stalking you? Why did you continue seeing the deceased knowing that she was stalking?
No, I stopped. I stopped. It was one-time thing, and then after that, I stopped it.
But we clearly have, tape footage, evidence that states and presents that you've met with her on several occasions after that initial confrontation or, visiting that you guys had.
Yeah, I was worried about her due to the fact that she was hurting herself. She was cutting herself, and then I felt, I felt sorry.
She was cutting herself?
She was cutting herself. She was hurting herself, so I felt sorry. So I was checking up on her to see, make sure she get the help that she needed. But there was no other sexual relationship after that.
So basically, you're trying to say that the deceased was crazy. She was ballistic.
Yes, she was.
She was just bananas about you.
Yes, she was.
So did it ever clearly came to you to notify the police officers, somebody that could take care of the situation beforehand?
I did go to the police and report after she actually broke into my house and killed my daughter's rabbit.
How do you know she broke into your house?
Because at the time I had no other enemies. I would assume that was her.
It's not gonna fly.
What did you report?
Yes, I went to the police department and made a report.
I didn't see that.
Are you sure? Did you have paperwork?
I have no record of that at this time.
It's in the movie.
She didn't see the movie. She can't make some movie.
I have no record of that at this
Objection.
time.
He's interrupting the judge.
Sorry.
Need to hold him in contempt.
I'm going to hold you in contempt, man.
Okay.
Do you have anything you would like to add, Counsel?
You said one time sexual event?
It was one time.
Okay. And you witnessed the deceased cutting herself?
Once.
Did you see any scars on her, sir?
Yes, I saw. I ended up going to the kitchen and get some bandage and wash her hands up and, try to put some bandage on top of it and stop the bleeding. Yes, I did.
Defense?
So, Mr. Dan, would you say that you acted out of self-defense when drowning the deceased?
Yes, I would say so, yes.
What all did the deceased have? Did she have any weapons?
Yes, she had a knife. I was downstairs making some tea for my wife when she was taking a bath upstairs, and then I heard a noise, and then I ran upstairs, and I saw her, trying to stab my wife. So I stepped in and tried to defend my wife.
So you immediately ran upstairs when you heard that noise?
Yes.
And in what position was the deceased's hand when she had the knife?
She was stopped, you know.
Was it a forward motion?
It was a forward motion.
Was her hand like
Yes.
this down by her
Yes.
side?
And then I hold her in the arm and
Was she lunging at you? Was she just...
yes, she caught me.
Was there any chance at you calling for help?